Welcome to the Raw. This is Robbie. I am a interviewer for the Raw here, and I am interviewing. What do you call yourselves? The Artificial Red.
That's right.
All right. And how did you guys come up with that name? The Artificial Red. What is that all about?
Well, I would say that mostly it has to do with there's a band called Alice in Chains, real popular in the
my favorite
early to mid '90s. Their lead singer, he did a solo project with a few members from some other great bands, and he had a song called "The Artificial Red," and that's
Artificial.
Well, Artificial Red, and
that's where we got it.
that's where we got the name from.
We added the for the acronym TAR, but besides that,
What's your influences? How'd you come up with it?
I'd say honestly, most of us Tool.
It's funny, yeah, we all kind of have the same.
90s rock, a lot of 90s rock.
How did you meet each other? I mean, you guys were friends all your life?
I've known Brian for
Almost 15 years.
yeah, we're going on 20 almost.
20 almost.
They used to play in a band with my dad called Empire, and after they ended that, they started Artificial Red. My dad played for a little, tried to, I'm not really sure how that went. I wasn't there.
But yeah, that's
It went alright.
Yeah, he referred me to them, and then we got together, we all clicked, and we got right to it.
Network. You basically networked.
Yeah,
You came
we
together.
worked together.
How long you guys been the Artificial Red?
Well,
How long?
officially for a year, together for 3 months.
3 or 4 months.
Yeah, Brandon got a hold of us via the internet. He sent a message and we wrote him back because we were in need of a drummer. Our last drummer was kind of a problem. So
I actually heard about him before I was in the band, and the guy actually was just here, Joe. I've known him since 2000. He was the one that got some good news for us. But we're really moving forward. There's the main thing.
Where's Ford? Where's Ford, you guys?
Playing shows.
Actually, forward
would be
is
probably the direction west.
well west to California. That's ever since me and Jamie went to Los Angeles and played a show acoustic there and got a standing ovation. That was the really cool
You could
part.
feel the
And
energy, huh?
It was energy.
Yeah.
We walked out and had a tunnel of fives, then this guy in a suit goes, "You got that recorded?" And I said, "Well, so we can get it recorded for you right now." And he goes, "Well, it's too bad I'm with RCA. I could have signed you."
Wow.
Yeah,
That was a high. That's a natural high right there.
And my stomach went,
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
because I didn't have nothing to
Right.
record it at that time. So ever since then, we've been trying to just get back out there and take that as a sign.
We're going to be releasing an album out there.
Yeah, we're releasing an album right where we played.
All right. What's the name of this new release?
The Tar Pit.
This is our first LP.
Our first LP.
Yeah. We actually
The Artificial
recorded it,
Red Tar Pit.
what, a week ago? Seems like it's
Yeah, it seems
kind of flying by.
It's about 2 weeks ago we recorded, we started recording 2 weeks ago.
got it finished.
Got it finished.
So you have your label. You have a label.
Yeah, TMG.
TMG. What is
Tate Music Group.
Tape Music Group?
Tape.
Tape. I'm sorry. What are your plans on the touring? How y'all doing on that?
We're basically, we got a show at the Granada on the July 5th.
We got Bushwhackers in Denver.
And then we're going to be booking the tour all the way out to the West Coast.
We're kind of thinking maybe move west, go up, go over, go back down.
Now, you guys are, how do you do that? Check this out. Are you going to get in your own little van and you're going to drive it?
Yeah.
Or fly? Or,
We got a bus.
you got a bus?
RV.
An RV? Whoa.
Motorhome, so
Whoa.
it's gonna be our own.
So you own for what, 6 months? The next 6 months?
3 to 6 months.
Now, wait a minute. How do you all work? Where does this employment come in at? How do you, fuel costs,
Well, see, that's the thing is where you're playing. You're gonna be playing a lot of shows. If you don't got shows there, you stay there pretty much until you play shows to move somewhere else. Or if you have money to-
That's ballsy.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's very risky.
We've kind of put everything on the line for this. We're going to do it no matter
All
what.
the way.
And we're going to have a lot of
To have that kind of conviction to do this, guys, you guys can I mean, you're going to other states where there's no one, the nearest person that loves you is 2,500 miles away. All right? And You're gonna go. Wait a minute. I'll take that back. The nearest person that loves you is each. You got the four of you guys, right? And that means that your fingers has to be doing the talking, and your fingers has to be making you money. You got to trust and believe in yourself that you can do this, because that's some balls, man. I mean,
That's how you make it.
It's how you do it. It's that drastic stuff you do that really
Gets you
that really turns the page as far as life goes. And if you do something drastically bad stuff happens to you. If you do something drastically good,
drastically bad stuff happens
still
to you.
happens. Yes,
You know?
The idea is good, and if you try, and if your motives are good, and if you give, I'm not talking 100%, I'm not talking just good. You got to be spectacular and on it every day. If you aren't, you won't make it. And that's what we think we
What would you guys tell up and coming bands, individuals that might be sitting here watching the Raw? What would you tell them?
Work.
Because you all. Okay, go ahead. You say work.
I would say work, put up with
So
crap.
work is a four-letter word.
Yeah, put up with crap, put up with crap, put up with crap, put up with more. People, you gotta learn not just to trust, but to, I don't know what to say, you gotta learn how to make them close and family in a way that you're mold together in a way quickly too. It's hard to do, it really is. You gotta have a chemistry with each other. And if you guys play music together, if you play music together and you're good, you got a chemistry, keep it. Don't get rid of each other. If you got an argument, fix it. But if you got chemistry, that's the thing. Chemistry word is.
I would say ultimately, don't give up.
Don't give up.
You're going to be facing lots of crap. Just don't give up. You got to keep going.
When things go bad, at least you're with your best friends. Just going through it.
At least you're with the brothers.
I mean, working hard and just staying on point, because I mean, if you don't, I mean, the music industry will leave you.
Just staying on drive, because you're not making money every day. You know, you're just doing this because you know you might make money some days. It takes a lot.
Here's the plus. You guys ever heard of the internet?
Oh yeah.
And and you,
Intranet?
yeah. Well, there is an intranet, too, right? So, but the internet is allowing you guys to literally put yourselves out there without what they call the middleman. That's the A&R people. That's the recording studios.
That's what they don't like about us.
Well, right. Well, you know, now you're out there. So in your little bus, I would be contemplating on trying to make sure that your internet is working.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
we're
that
on.
at 2 o'clock in the morning, when you get that mad rush, I mean, when you're riding, going to your next destination, you can produce and control all that. Bam.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
You know?
I agree totally. That's
All right.
exactly where we're at.
All right. Is there anything else you can tell the members of my Ross audience that what they could do with themselves in terms of playing instruments? I know you. I was asking you earlier in terms of what you felt like when you were performing up there. How's that feeling?
When you play
That's interesting.
solo or you're singing or you're playing drums or you're playing bass and you're losing yourself in what you're doing, it is something like a dream while you're standing. You kind of are outside of yourself. Something else takes control and you're gone. Whatever is in you takes control and your mind's going, what? You know, and when you really try to think,
You're almost watching
you're almost
yourself.
watching yourself.
So your fingers are
Soul
literally
takes
hitting.
over and the mind just follows, pretty much.
That's a
And,
good one.
and it's actually sometimes the mind doesn't
My
even
mind
follow.
just kind of goes. My mind just kind of goes away.
My mind just kind of goes.
I'm not really thinking about anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm just in it. You know, I'm not really thinking
It's
about
not
it.
really a thought process.
It's not a
It's just like it
it's just a
happens.
feeling. It's a
Your soul is in tune with the other three guys. Go.
Yeah, so how do you listen and, you know, now I'm not a musician, but I play one on TV. No. No. How do you hear him or know what how do you know what to do, and how's that work?
A lot of practice, a lot of chemistry.
Chemistry, right.
A lot of knowing when this guy is going to be going.
Okay.
Basically just, the chemistry.
You can, after you've been playing with guys for so long, you can feel when something's coming.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of practice, though, a lot of practice. We were doing 4 practices a week to get to where we are now. And it takes a lot more than that just to get, really good.
Well, I definitely appreciate talking with you guys. I was listening to y'all's instruments performing, and your heart is in it. You have passion. That's what's going to get you across, is that passion for what you do and how you feel, and you show that with the audience. And I think that's extremely important, because if people see if the audience see and feel you, that's all you need, man, because that's some positive energy. That's some positive ass energy, guys.
It's a trade.
Right.
Yep.
Right. I know that
The
feeling.
greatest feeling in the world.
Right. You can't get it anywhere
There
else.
ain't nothing else. There ain't nothing else.
Nothing else. It's like a spiritual kind of thing that's out there that's,
Very awesome.
So I definitely appreciate sitting here talking with you all and listening to what you all can teach me.
That's no problem.
So,
we
Well,
appreciate
thank you for interviewing us. This is cool.
I appreciate coming here and listening. You got one more set?
Yeah, we're gonna get up there
And what are you gonna?
jamming and
What's this next
Well,
set
we
gonna
played
be all
our
about?
album. We're gonna go up there. We're gonna do some jamming on some covers. We're gonna go up there playing maybe a jam out, just to jam.
Just to have a little fun.
A little fun.
Little
finish up
fun.
the night.
Okay,
Just be
all
something
right.
to listen to.
All right. So this has been the Artificial Red, and this has been Robin Warren. I am with the Raw, and I appreciate all of you, and I hope to see you guys. I hope to see you guys down at the Granada in Lawrence, and that's July 5th.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
What time?
7 o'clock.
7 p.m.
$10 for under 21. $7 for over 21.
Come out and have a good
We're
time.
expecting a lot of good times. So a lot of people out.
So you guys are gonna, it's gonna get really full there. What's the occupancy at the
A
Granada?
couple grand.
Who?
A couple grand, 2,000.
2,000? Really? You sure?
I don't know about 2,000, maybe 1,000.
But I mean, that's a big venue. But I see where your head's at. He's out to California. He's on his way. He's there. I don't know where to bring you guys.
They're there.
If we could fit 2,000 people, we will.
I think they can fit about 500, and that's full.
Yeah, full.
That's a full capacity.
We want that full.
And you're gonna make a lot of noise. Is that good or bad saying a lot of noise?
That's, you know what? It depends on what band you're talking to. I think honestly, for us, it's good. For a jazz band, probably not.
I wouldn't say noise offends me. It's just, to me, it means you're hearing something auditory.
Yeah, make some noise, make some good.
Who's the? I know we're getting ready to close out here, but who's the lyrics? Who's the guy that writes the lyrics? Which one? Both of you? So how do you come up with the lyrics? What's making you do that?
Nightmares and basic bad
Life experiences.
Good and bad life experiences and nightmares and good dreams, stuff like that.
Okay. Well, with that, I guess I better let you guys get back out there and go jamming.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you. All right.